I'm in beautiful Ogden, Utah. We're gonna meet Lisa Wolney, 41-year-old mother of 4 who went from frumpy to fit. And Lori Harder, Miss Bikini Universe, cover girl and personal trainer. And Jill Berth, who lost 131 pounds and 141 inches, and she's the IsaBody Challenge Grand Prize champion of 2011. Come on, let's go. People all over the world are struggling to get fit, to get healthy, to feel better than they do in their skin right now. You know, I'm always talking about it's so important for us to change normal. You know, if normal is waking up in the morning and you feel imprisoned by bad health or a body that doesn't serve you, but then all of a sudden they say, okay, enough, and they need something to sort of get them kick-started and on their way to some kind of, you know, success. So each of you had that moment in your lives where you said, that's it, enough. You know, I have to do something. So what was it that changed for you?
For me, it was definitely a year ago, feeling fat and frumpy and looking in the mirror.
What, a year ago? Oh my gosh.
A year ago.
A year ago?
Oh, I was fat and frumpy. Looking kind of dumpy. But the breaking point for me was when I went to take a drink of alcohol, of wine, at lunchtime. It was how I had started managing my stress. And I thought, you know what, Lisa, something has to change, because that wasn't me. Yeah. And, you know, there's you're sort of heading down the wrong road here. And the thing is, I was trying to manage my stress from these 2 little guys. They came into our lives very unexpectedly. We have 2 older children. And they were up, it was like a tag team every night. They were up 5, 6 times a night. I was exhausted.
Wow, so it was the stress, the exhaustion,
the stress,
being a new mom,
all of that.
Out of shape.
Yeah, all of that.
So that was your turning point.
That was my turning point. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Enough.
Yeah, I'm sure. And Jill, what about you?
Oh, goodness, I have started a diet 24 times. Like, I have 24 before pictures until I finally got my after picture, you know? And so the turning point was for me that the last thing I tried was I tried out for the Biggest Loser show on TV, but I didn't get on the show. And so I started my isogenics journey the same week that the contestants went on to the ranch, the season that I would have been on. And by the season finale at Christmas time, I already lost 100 pounds, and I lost more body percent than any of the female contestants did while they were on the ranch the entire time.
And you didn't have to leave your family.
I didn't have to leave my family. I got to do it at home, so that was very exciting for me.
And what about you, Lori?
Mine came for me when I was a teenager, and everything that we did growing up revolved around food. Every single night, it's what we did together. It's what I did with friends. It's all that I knew.
And you have to eat.
So
I mean, it's not like, I mean, so that's, you know, but what
I just had to eat all the time.
Yeah. Well, it's quality of food and choices. And
yes,
stuff,
exactly. So for me, you know, I knew I wanted to be active. I knew I wanted to do so much more, but because I never felt good, I never had energy, I knew that there was no way I was going to accomplish what I wanted to do with my life if I was just always feeling lethargic. I thought, you know, even as a 13-year-old, that's crazy to think that I knew, you know, those emotions came from food, that I just never felt good after I would eat all day long. So.
Right. You're all friends because you met through the Isogenics program, right? What is it about this program that just really made you connect this time?
I think the difference was that I finally captured a vision to change my life. Like, I made a vision board, and my goal, you know, was to win the IsaBody challenge, but also I have a quote up there that says, "Your power to inspire." And so my goal is to inspire millions of people that if I can struggle as long as I have for this long, that they can do it too.
So what is the IsaBody challenge?
Well, the IsaBody Challenge is a body transformation competition put on by Isogenics, and it's how much you can transform your body within a 24-week period.
I know from teaching classes for a long time at marylou.com that women go through changes, and it sort of has this rippling effect with their families. So what was it that happened for you guys and your families? What kind of profound changes took place after that?
Well, I have a son that a couple years ago when he was in junior high school, he had a friend that told him he had a fat mom. And so he wouldn't let me come to the junior high to even pick him up. Like even if he was sick, like he'd rather stay at school sick than have me come. And so a few months back, we were in St. George, Utah, and he said, "Mom, let's climb that mountain." So the next morning, we packed up a bag and we climbed to the top of the mountain. And as we sat side by side, he turned to me with tears in his eyes and he said, "Mom, thank you so much for getting healthy for us."
Aww.
And it was at that moment that I knew that I wasn't going to sit on the sidelines anymore, that I was going to live my life.
Yeah. I mean, you do anything for your kids. Yeah.
And I always tell people, never take your health for granted.
No, never.
Because guess what? You know, you can have all the money in the world. If you don't have your health, you don't have anything.
I just met 3 of your superstars. And I know what their secret is, but I want to know, what is the secret of Isogenics? I mean, what is it?
Well, Isogenics is an amazing program, and it helps detoxify the body. It nutritionally cleanses the body, and we feed the body these superfoods. And so the body becomes the miracle. It's all natural botanicals. It's about as close to nature as you can get.
I know, I always say that it's not just about, giving it new stuff. It's like you got to take out the trash to begin with. So this takes out the trash.
Our world is so toxic, and our food is nutritionally bankrupt, and the air we breathe, the water we drink, everything. So bottom line, you have to cleanse the body, and then you have to fortify the body with superfoods and vitamins and minerals and organic minerals. So our vision is to impact world health and to free people from physical and financial pain. But my personal passion is really to empower women to become the very best they can be. They're creating an additional income stream that is transforming their families' lives. It's giving them more financial security. And in this day and age, people need that. So I'm really passionate about helping women feel different, feel confident, have that extra income so that they can take care of their families.